Yay! Hi from New Jersey, USA. Where are you from? I am originally from India and I live in Canada. Please repeat. I am originally from India and I live in Canada. I am eating kebabs and paratha with some green chutney because I didn't have lunch and it is 5:20 p.m. and I got super hungry, so I always have something as a backup in the freezer, so that's what I'm eating. Hello, hello. Good morning from Mumbai. Good morning. Hello from Pakistan. Hello. Hello, hello. Marteza, please type in English because I cannot read Arabic. Hi, Michelle. Hello from Philippines. Hello. Yeah, kebab and paratha. I'm good. How are you? Hello, hello. Good morning from Pune. Good morning. Hello from Thailand. Oh my gosh, so many people from different parts of the world. I'm from Uzbek but live in California. Oh, hi. Hello, Jade. Hello. So for anybody who's watching new, join my channel new, please go ahead and subscribe and like this live. Double tap on your screen and you'll be able to like my live, and that'll help me reach more of you guys from all the way around the world, and it would help me. So if you want to watch this live, please double tap. I'm gonna be making butter chicken today and sharing how I make it, and yeah, spend some time with you guys on this live. Hello from France. Hello. I was on your live earlier today. Yes, yeah, Jade, I remember. If anybody's able to read Arabic or whatever he's writing, Morteza is writing, please translate, because I don't know what they're saying. I do not need your opinion, Ratnam. You're a big critique. You have to, you always gotta say in something, right? I hope one day I don't get pissed off and block you because I don't like unsolicited opinions. Okay, I'm from Uzbek and I know Arabic. He's saying, hello, what are you eating? Well, I'm eating kebab and paratha, and I don't know how to convey it to him in Arabic. Hey, Zaki. Keep it up. Best of luck. Thank you. Are you Indian? Yes, I am Indian and I live in Canada. Okay, I will, but I don't know how to say the food in Arabic, sorry. That's okay. मेरा लाइव चल रहा है रिया जी. Yes, Zaki, we can read your comments. Thank you, thank you. I am done eating, and this is gonna be my last bite. I gotta go. I have family pictures, so bye. Bye, Jade. We'll see you again. Not so be respectful. Exactly, that's what I tell him, and he thinks complaining to Zaki's gonna help. All right, so let's get prepping for a recipe over here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some water. All right, so my father-in-law suggested that I should wear a nice apron to complete my cooking live look. So I'm gonna do that. So this is my apron. And this apron is very, very special to me because I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but this apron, this material, is from my school uniform. So when I was a little kid, I used to go to school and I had my skirt and this is made up of that material. Like, we reused my school uniform because I loved school so much that I always wanted something that to make something out of it that would help me and that will be reusable for everyday life. And now I use it I use it as an apron, and I'm pretty happy that my grandma was able to repurpose this uniform as an apron for me. I'm super happy to be able to use it. Thank you. This is my nice little, I don't think it's good from the back, but whatever. This is my uniform and my apron. Thank you. So we are gonna start, first things first, we're gonna chop up some onions and tomatoes. So let's get that. Lots of onions. Lots of onions. So let's chop all the onions first. Put all the garbage away. And deal with it. Ty is missing. Shut up. And then I'm going to be putting it all in my pressure cooker. So this is the huge pressure cooker I've got. I'm going to be chopping diced up onions and putting in here. And put it like this. There. And keep going. Hello, hello. Dice the onions. I'm good. How are you? Jamie's back. Yes, Jamie, I'm back. I'm just removing all the onion skin is so hard to remove. I hate it. I'm pretty good though. That's a good idea, like doing the kitchen work and talking with some people on the live so you wouldn't get bored, you know? Yes, exactly. So I'm curious, where are you guys watching me from? And what are you guys doing? Onions burn my eyes. Take care. Me too. Onions burn my eyes too. It is currently burning my eyes too right now as we speak. Oh gosh. I'm from India. What though? What about you? Me too. I'm from India as well. And I live in Canada. Already, I'm gonna get some tomatoes. Our tomatoes. Wash these guys. I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tomatoes. Should be enough because I'm cooking for 6 people. I'm gonna wash these. Oh great, your English accent is pretty good. I didn't even think you could be from, you could be an Indian as well. Thank you. Yes, I moved to Canada 6 years ago. I was born and raised in Gujarat, and I came here at the age of 18. Alrighty, so I think like I'm gonna put these. I love Regina. Oh, sorry, not Regina. Rajma chawal, though. It's my favorite. Oh, nice. Alright. So my pressure cooker seems to be pretty full, but I'm still gonna put on that one extra tomato, because I don't want the food to be less. So, Gujarati girl, huh? Yes, exactly. I am Gujarati. Alright, so now that we have our onions and tomatoes in, what I'm gonna do is add some water to the pressure cooker. And I'm also gonna add some milk. And I'm gonna add some more water. And then I'm also gonna open up fresh packages of cashews and almond. So that's that. Then I'm gonna take a handful of almond and put it in the pressure cooker. Also gonna do the same with cashews. Handful, this much should be okay, and chuck it in there. And we have to take care of these later, so we'll do that later. And now that we have everything put in, I'm gonna press everything in. So let's go ahead and check over here. So I'm gonna just put all the nuts in the bottom, so we don't kind of float on the top, because I want the watery contents on the top. So onion has a lot of water content, tomatoes have a lot of water content, so they can float on the top, no problem. And now I'm gonna put the pressure cooker lid on it and let it cook away. For the pressure that is created. And we're gonna shut the blind. How was your experience like with the moving on in a country like Canada? It was pretty scary, I would say. Moving to a whole different country at the age of 18 is no joke, in my opinion. And yes, a lot of struggle comes with it. A lot of like things like cultural differences and like just the gap in lifestyle kind of shows. And I really feel that everybody should experience something like this in their lifetimes, so it helps them grow, explore the world, explore different communities, cultures, culture differences, variations, and life experiences in general. So that's just what I would say. And yes, it's a road, it's a curvy road. You go through, like, everything smooth and curves and rocks and hills, and it's not always straight. So it is quite tough, but it makes me even tougher. So I hope that answers your question. I'm assuming that it would be scary for those people who are introverted, I guess. Yes, yeah, that is true. Actually, I was an extrovert and now I'm an ambivert because staying alone for so many years and just you talk to very less people over here. You don't got no family, no nothing. So it does get quite consuming and can change a person's personality. I was super duper outgoing. I still am, but not as outgoing as I was back home. So, yeah, it does change a person quite a lot. While we are talking, I got a refill and restock on my rice. So here's my jar of rice, like a refill. So I am gonna, this ugly pot because it's not matching with the aesthetic. See, my thing is, like, I'm doing one thing, but I see 4 different things, and then I'll finish those first. Oh, you're living alone right now? Damn, I thought you should be living with your female friend or something. No, I did live with my female friends, and then now I'm married, so I have my husband with me. But yes, that was quite an experience living with 4 different girls. It was quite a lot. And it does get quite consuming in your personal life when you are living with a bunch of roommates, because it's not always the nicest experience because they're growing and evolving just as you are, so it's quite a lot. Congratulations for that. Thank you. I want a dog. Me too. Okay, this is the most toughest thing ever, and I hate it, is refilling the rice. Well, I like refilling stuff. I just hate, like, undoing these little threads. Sometimes it comes off easy, sometimes it doesn't, and it just pisses me off. God, this is a struggle. Whew. I can understand. I hate doing these things. Yeah, exactly. Finally. Hello, what are you cooking? I am making butter chicken. And I just refilled my rice. So this is the old rice, so we're gonna use that first, and then we'll be using this jar. And this is the measurement cup. So I'm gonna put it here. And then wait. Put it back where it was. Move on to the next stuff. And the next stuff is refilling almonds. So we're gonna take the old ones out, put it in the lid. And what would you prefer, matar paneer or dal makhani? None. I don't like either. I like kadai paneer. Do you ever make the pelu? Yes, I have made it, and I also have a live video on it. So if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch my live videos, and you'll be able to find that. So the almonds are refilled, and the old ones go on the top. And we've got this jar refilled. We'll do the same with cashews. So what about your mom, dad? Are they in India or Canada? My parents are in India, and my in-laws are also in India. Okay, so you're working in Canada. Yep. Do you know how to make aloo ka paratha? Yes, I do, and I make it all the time. Sometime next week, I'm gonna make that. So these are refills, and refills go in the refill department area. So now that we're done with this, we are gonna get right into marinating our chicken. So for that, we need scissors and chicken. And I'm gonna adjust the screen somewhat like that. Are you married? Yes. So I am gonna cut this into smaller pieces. How long have you been in Canada? I've been in Canada for 6 years now. Over 6 years now. So you were living in another country since you were 18, like all on your own? I know you made friends later on, but I'm talking about those starting days. Yes, all on my own. When I took the flight, from India to Canada, I did not know one single person over here. And it was hard. The first day I came here, I landed at 7 p.m. and through contacts, we arranged the living arrangement, and we signed a lease for an apartment. We signed it online, and a girl who I was gonna live with, who I did not even know, she made some arrangements for our apartment, and nobody received us at the airport, and it was just crazy. And we went there, we went home. It's so hard to call something something home when you don't even know where you're going. And then we landed, and then a neighbor who was nice enough, her family was also from my city back home from Surat, so they were nice enough to like kind of give us dinner and prepare for the dinner and invited us over. I was so tired. And I had some dinner and then went to bed, and there was no bed. It was actually like we slept on the floor because I still had to buy bed sheet and mattress and all of that, and my bags didn't come, through the plane, and I had to go receive it from the airport the next day. So I pretty much slept on the floor all night long. That was a little bit of a struggle phase for me. But then we kind of settled in, made friends, and as time went by, made contacts, got a job, and started on with my life. Studied, graduated with engineering, got an internship while studying, and I'm employed there at the same place I interned. That's crazy. I know. So where is your husband? He's around. He's inside. He's around. He is not very comfortable being on social media, but you can find him on a few of my vlogs. He usually attends my vlogs, my vlogs and participates. He doesn't like to come on the live session, but you'll see him on my content sometime. I've studied in a boarding school. I was already an introvert, and now I'm even more introverted. I know a friend of mine, she studied in a boarding school since she was like 4 or 5, and she is kind of introverted too. And I know all her experiences she shared with me, and she was my roommate for the longest time. She's a good friend of mine, and she was there with me in the initial years, and we are still friends. She went to boarding school, and oh gosh, her experiences were crazy. But I feel like boarding school also makes you very independent, in a positive manner, but I also know the cons that come with it, so I know where you're coming from. Is Canadian or Indian your husband? My husband is Indian. He is also from the same city as me. Back home, he's also from Surat. And we met over here through a common friend. My mom made chicken biryani. Oh my god, you're trying to make me jealous? I wish I could have chicken biryani made from my mom. My mom is an excellent cook, and she makes such yum food, and especially chicken biryani and all of that. My mother-in-law is also a very good cook, but she's a vegetarian. Their whole household is vegetarian. But yeah, she makes amazing falafels and things like that. Which meat you do it? This is chicken. Yeah, I ate soya bean biryani. Nice. Your man is also from Gujarat, or yes, yeah, he's from Gujarat. He's from the same city as me, from Surat. Because I'm kind of vegetarian. Oh, nice. vegetarian, but whenever I look at chicken and all non-vegetarian stuff, I want to eat it, but never mind, don't want to become homeless. You can hear the pressure cooker. The pressure is building in, and soon enough, our onions and tomatoes and the almonds and milk and all of that will be all pressure cooked. So we'll be ready to make the gravy. It will all end up just right in time. So perfect. And then I'm also gonna make rice. So I need to get that going right after the chicken is done. This is the preparation for tomorrow. I lost my money for a gift shop. Oh no! Pray I find it. I hope you find it. Already, so we are done. I'm gonna just wash my hands and scissors and all of that. And some cleanup over here. And saying you are eating beef, mutton. No, I don't eat beef. We're Hindus and we cannot eat beef. Soya bean chop is like chicken, like beef for vegetarians like me. Funny. So now that we have our chicken, I am gonna mix my masala in there. And what are you saying? I cannot understand what you're saying. And then I put some oil in here. And then I'll mix it up real well. Oh, you were saying, do you know Modi, President of India? Yes, of course, I know who he is. keep mixing this. And put this way below. That is cooking away. You like dal, like yellow and the black one? I'm not a cook or something, so I don't know the names. Yes, I like dal. I like masoor dal. It is orange in color. But I also like dal and rice. I made that in day before yesterday's live. Alright, so this has been done. I'm gonna put this on the side. Yeah, my mom makes this rice along with spicy chutney. Ooh. Which party do you follow, Congress or Bajap? I don't share my political opinion online. Anyway, let's get to preparing for the rice. So here I have got the pot. And I'm gonna go right in. So we're gonna measure it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take 5. And then I'm gonna add double the quantity of rice to water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna put some salt in here. Do you make biryani? Yes, I do. Sometimes. I haven't made it since a very, very long time, but I do. So I'm adding some salt to taste. How did you learn how to make all these dishes, Ria? I learned through YouTube, through my mom, and it's like when I moved over here at the age of 18, I didn't know how to cook a lot of things. So I used to FaceTime my mom, and she used to teach me how to do it, and then eventually I learned. That's great. Some things are better when not shared online. Exactly. And then I'm gonna put some oil in here, and then put the rice to boil. Meanwhile, we're gonna work on our gravy. We're gonna let this cool down by pouring cold water on the sides of it. And sometimes I also like releasing the pressure like that. So okay, anyway, so I am gonna pour cold water on the side of it. I don't know if you can see it, but and I'm gonna let this sit over here for a bit. Getting hungry is a good teacher, especially when eating out is usually a disappointment. Exactly. And very pricey too. Eating out is not cheap. Going to my pictures. Good luck, Jade. This is your reminder to have water. If you haven't had water, like me, I'm a camel and I almost forget to have water, and I'm having it, so I'm reminding you. If you haven't had water in a bit, go grab your bottle, a cup of water, and have fun. So the rice is starting to boil. We want it to boil even more. So let's find a lid, because once the rice is all boiling, we need to cover it. And I think this is the lid. Perfect, it's the perfect lid. So we'll just put it on the side for now and then use it when we need it. In India, it's cheap. There we don't even get a cup of coffee under $1, and here we can eat tasty street food like chole bhature under 30-40 rupees. That is so true. Okay, I'm getting impatient and I cannot like not stand over here in the kitchen and not do anything, so I'm gonna do it. The flash just went off, but I'm gonna put that on charge. So bear with me for this. All right, look at this beauty. We've got everything all nice and cooked. Give me a second. Perfect. Now that we've got this cooked, we're gonna handheld blender, and I'm gonna hook it in, hook this in, and I'm gonna mute myself because the blender screams at me. Before I even do that, I have to show you a crucial step. So every time I add water, sometimes it's extra, so I like to put in a glass cup like that and take off excess water and store it in a jar for a bit until I need it. Because this is basically onion tomato water mixed with a tidbit of milk and some nuts. So basically this water is super healthy. Because we don't want our gravy to be super runny. The rice is boiling away, meaning we gotta lower the heat and put it on, put the lid on, and set a timer for 10 minutes. So it's 6:22 right now. At 32, we're gonna open up the lid. I want to store more of that liquid in something. I'll just use this jar to fill in. Looking better than before. Thank you. So we're taking all of this. I hate living in Delhi. Delhi is nice. See how much water we've taken out. Anywho, so let's get to it, and then we'll make the gravy as we need it. So let's get to blending. I'm gonna mute myself because this screams at me. Now I'm feeling the need of adding water, so I'm gonna gradually add some water. I have reasons for saying that I have asthma, and EQI here is like 250 plus on a normal day. Oh yes, I know. All right, we've done this. Now I'm gonna wash this off. Okay, so now the secret, my secret to making butter chicken extra creamy is two things. Number one, putting in dry fruits that we added. Number two is what I'm gonna show you right now. This is our number two. So we are at 27 right now, meaning we are halfway there for the rice. So keep mixing it. And shut the lid one more time. Now, coming in onto our gravy, we take a little pot, turn the stove on, and we are gonna put this liquid in, the water that we just took out. We're gonna put that in that little by little. And this is our rice flour. And as the hot water is already hot, we don't need to wait. If the water was not hot, then we need to wait for it to get hot. And then put rice water little by little again. So I added some 2 spoons right now, and then I'll see how I feel the need for it. And then I'm gonna mix it till there are no lumps in there. And then keep continuing to do that till you have no lumps left. And then once you see that the water has kind of run out, we can go ahead and add more water. This is too hot for me, so I'm going to hold on like that. Add little by little again. Which are the music artists you love from India and Canada? I'm not much into music, so I won't be able to answer that question for you. I may not know what you're cooking, but I can tell it looks great. Thank you, Robert. So I'm gonna add more water. And we're gonna keep mixing until we have a nice blended in, no lump consistency. And in order for me to not have any lumps, I'm gonna use a whisker, like whisk it real quick. And I whisk it in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. and you keep on going with the water. And then pour in more flour as we need. And then more liquid. And then we're gonna make sure that we burn down all the water that we have and decrease it to a thicker consistency. And it's 6:32 right now, which is 10 minutes exactly from the time we put the rice on. So we're gonna take the rice off the heat and turn it off. So now that you have something of this consistency, we're gonna add it to the chicken, little by little, and remember to whisk it and add more. Again, stop and whisk. Add more. And whisk. The consistency is right, but I'm still gonna add in some water because it will thicken up as it cooks. And now we've achieved our desired quality of curry. And we're gonna stop at that for now. Now we're gonna get ready for the tadka. And put this on side. And put the gas on high and squeeze some oil in here as per the quantity of your curry for the chicken, and let this heat. And I'm gonna get ready with my other stuff. Here we are. The oil is heating up. The first thing we need is a paste of garlic, ginger, and green chili. Got a paste over here. And I'm gonna use it wisely. Not too much, not too less. Just the right amount, as per the quantity of the chicken. Next up goes our chicken masala, according to the quality again, the quantity, and a tidbit of cumin seeds. And I'm gonna put salt directly into the gravy. A tidbit of red chili powder, because why not? And we'll give it a nice mix. I'm feeling the need to add more oil, so I'm squeezing in more oil, and I am gonna let this cook. Now that it has cooked, I'm gonna put this oil mix in our chicken curry. We haven't added chicken just yet. And then we're gonna mix. Once this is done, I am gonna use a heaped spoon of sugar, because our butter chicken is usually sweet. I'm gonna do 2 heaped spoons of sugar. It's a perfect mix of sugar and spice. And we're gonna let it cook away for a minute, or not even, just a bit. And then we're gonna start adding our chicken that we marinated little by little. And since my pieces are pretty tiny, I am gonna make sure, so I added not even half of it, and I'm gonna make sure that I whisk it so all the pieces don't co-join, and because I don't want it to co-join. Sometimes when chicken being heated, numerous little pieces together, they kind of form together a group and cook that way, and we do not want that. So, oh gosh. So we're gonna kind of keep mixing it until it's slightly cooked. Okay, come on. This guy's all, I hate it. Okay, he's good now. And we go in, add more. And mix. And we add in more chicken and more. Once we're done, we're gonna give it a good mix. And we're gonna let that cook for about 20 minutes. And then our chicken will be ready. Till then, we can clean up and put everything where it belongs. So there it is. And then I still have some of the vegetable stock left. So if I need to add more water, I'll add this. And we're gonna put this on medium to high and then let it cook. So I'm gonna put the lid just on top like that. I'm not gonna put it in, so I don't want the pressure to build up, but just covering it helps cook better and faster. And then everything that we kind of used and didn't clean up goes in the sink to be washed right after. And this is all done. Anything that we didn't finish using, we're gonna put that away until we need it back again. Now we're gonna go in with something else. So for the rice, I'm gonna heat up some butter. So I'm gonna heat up some butter. And once the butter is all melted, I'm gonna put some cumin seeds in it. Want the butter to completely cook first, completely heat up first, and then I'll add in the cumin seeds. Once this is done, I'm gonna put in cumin seeds. I'm gonna go slow because if the butter is not melted, it won't crackle. Okay. So now that the butter is almost melted, I am gonna add a heap spoon or two of cumin seeds. And then I'm gonna stir until it starts crackling. We don't want it to over crackle, but we want some crackle. All right, so it is crackling. And I'm gonna pour that on top of the rice. And mix the rice in. And now that we have it all cooked, I'm gonna prep it into a big bowl. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in here. Empty the rice in here. And I'm gonna let this cool for a bit. And I feel like this bowl is the size for the curry, so I gotta transfer the rice in something else. And I've got this, which I don't necessarily need a lot of. So I'm gonna use empty it in here. And I'm gonna wash this so we can reuse it. Good morning. Alright, so this is now washed and I'm gonna wipe it off. And I'm gonna empty the rice in here so we can occupy this bowl with chicken, because the chicken quantity is a lot. And I'm not gonna lid this up just yet because it needs to cool off before I lid it up. So we're gonna check for the chicken. And let's see how it's turning out. Looking great. Still gonna let it cook away until 7:05 and check back in. And I don't think we need this water anymore, so I'm gonna discard it and put this back where it belongs. Put this where it belongs to wash. We're gonna keep the spice jar over there, spice box over there, just in case we need to add salt as per taste or anything else. I'm not gonna taste the chicken just yet because I need it to cook first all the way, then it is safe to taste it. And I'm gonna let this cook away for 10 more minutes or 5 more minutes. And then this will occupy the chicken. And then this will occupy the rice. So we've got 2 things up for tomorrow's meal prep. And we're good to go. And then we'll pick up parathas from the store, grocery store, and then cook it fresh and then serve it right after. So that's that. That was the meal prep session with me. Thank you all for staying here and watching my live, and thank you for supporting me. If you haven't already liked this live, please go ahead and double tap the screen so you are able to help me grow. And I will see you in the next video after. See you guys later. Bye.